guys doing? Happy Wednesday, I think. Hump day. Yeah, I never know what day it is these days. I thought I'd start off with little Tom Waits. What do you say? Usually with Mr. Tom Waits, I like to be drinking whiskey, but me and whiskey, we're not really hanging out these days. We had a bit of a night, let's just say, me and the whiskey sometime last week, and yeah, love it. I love me some Old Forester, for sure, and I know he loves me. We're just taking a break. We're cooling it. It's a powerful love we have, me and the bourbon, but all things in moderation. But I wanted to do a little Tom Waits, even though I don't have any whiskey on hand. Well, the Iceman's mule was parked outside the bar, where a man with missing fingers plays a strange guitar. And the German dwarf dances with the butcher's son. And tonight a little rain never hurt no one. Well, they're dancing on the roof, and the ceiling's coming down, and I sleep with my shovel and my leather gloves. And a little trouble makes it worth the gone. And tonight a little rain never hurt no one. Oh, the world is round, and I'll go around. You must risk something that matters. Oh, my hands are strong. I'll take any man here if it's worth the going. It is worth the ride. She was 16 years old, and she'd never seen the ocean. She climbed into a van with a vagabond, and the last thing that she said was, "I love you, Mom." And tonight a little rain never hurt no one. No, tonight a little rain never hurt no one. La 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 la.
Yeah.
I love me some Tom Waits. Some good freaking music. Doing that song makes me miss my friend Puddle's Pity Party, because I did a duet with him on my record Le Bonheur, and I was gonna try to see if I could get him on this thing. He's on the East Coast, so I'd love to have him on here and sing our duet, Tom Waits duet, on Le Bonheur, called Saving All My Love. And it was really funny because the song is called Saving All My Love, and it's by Tom Waits. And you could tell when people were reviewing the record and being dicks about it, thought they didn't listen to the record, they just panned it and they were being dicks. Very few. A lot of people loved the record. But Saving All My Love, they assumed it was the Whitney Houston song. Like, Storm thinks she could sing Whitney Houston. I'm like, I literally don't. Oh, you didn't listen to the record. Oh, you're just being, oh, I see. Okay, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the sour grapes make the good haterade, let's just say. Anyway, how is everybody? I know it would be amazing to have Puddles, but the thing is, you can't sing with somebody in this format. I have a friend in New York who's doing, a couple friends in New York who are doing, I think they have the very expensive high-end Zoom. Zoom is that platform that people are using for school and for business and for music also. But the high-end expensive one with the high speed, I think you can perform with somebody in real time. The problem with a lot of this electronic format is the skipping, the delay, as go up into space and then back down, which is really cool when you think about it. But anyway, how is everybody doing? Where the hell are all my glasses? Here are some. I don't know if you've seen these. Oh God, they're so dirty. Hi. What's up, Suzanne Foster? Merlot in hand. So good right now. Merlot. Okay. I'm drinking Cabernet because I'm a super snooty wine bitch. White Rabbit. You were requesting White Rabbit. You know, I knew, oh God, it was, I started playing music in San Francisco, and I actually performed in front of Big Brother in the holding company, the rest of the remaining guys, and I knew people from Jefferson Airplane, Starship, whatever, and so it was kind of like bad taste. You know, like Four Non Blondes. You know, Four Non Blondes were in San Francisco, and they were super huge, and I knew them, and it's just kind of bad taste. I felt it was kind of bad taste to perform. Really, I don't know. I'm weird. I guess I'm really old-fashioned. It's like I don't like having sex with like friends of ex-boyfriends. You know, sometimes I get hit up by ex-boyfriends' friends, and they're just like, "What?" And I was like, I mean, I mean, if it was like a fuck buddy, I don't know. I'm weird. But anyway, let's see. Yesterday was tough. Today was better. Yeah, some days. Everybody knows. You know, I need a piano for that. I have a piano, but I'm terrible. Let's see. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Not All Right. God, I wish I knew how to play that. Not All Right is a song I had lyrics for like decades before I put it to music with, what was it called? Which band was it? Was it Flower? It was, It was really trippy, weird, because I was in a band with really amazing musicians, and so they played things that I will never be able to figure out on 4 strings. But it was a poem I had for a really long time. It was not ever my scene to be homecoming queen or to hang from the sleeve of the captain of the football team. That's not what I am. And no, a princess I will never be. My fingernails are chipped and my mind is dirty, and everything about me just about screams I am the anti-debutante, and I'm the child of a common man. And thank God I am what I am. I don't know if I could figure it out. Oh, wait. It was a riff I had. That was it. I wrote it on bass. Shit. Yeah, with my giant hands on this little guitar, that's not easy to do. Hushabye Mountain. I have done Hushabye Mountain with the Von Trapp kids. I love that song. God, it's so trippy. I play it with Thomas Lauderdale sometimes from Pink Martini. And Hushabye Mountain from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. God, I love that song. But you can hear it if you go to Heinz Records or Pink Martini website. You can download Hushabye Mountain from, I think the record was called Dream a Little Dream by the Von Trapps. And they're just such amazing kids. I'm still friends with theirs. And Melanie just turned 30. Oh my God. Zygotes, all of them. They still have vagina bruises on their necks from being born. fuck. But they're amazing. All of them are amazing people. So happy birthday, Mel. You don't have vagina bruises on your neck. I'm just kidding. Sorry. But yeah, it's so weird. I don't get to... We're all sort of around each other. I saw Michelle DeCourcy today. Socially distant. We went on a socially distant walk. But I was like, fuck, when was the last time I've seen you? Usually I'm the one who's gone forever and ever and ever. And then people are like, when can I see you? And then I get home, hit the ground, throw my stuff in the laundry. And then I run around town. I say, hi. Oh my God, you've grown so much. Hugs, kisses. Tell me all about your divorce. Tell me about your engagement. Who are you fucking? Can I have some chicken? And then I leave again for months. But I'm home, but it's weird because you can't see anybody. So yeah, ups and downs for sure. Amato Mio is a great song, but people require, oh yeah, Blind Melon. Woo! Oh wait. No rain. I think I'm singing the wrong song in my head. All I can say is that my life is really plain. I like to watch the clouds gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two. And I know my point of view, but I'm insane. It's not sane. I just want someone to stare at me. Oh. Am I right? I think that's it. Is that it? I'm right. Okay, wow. You guys should, I can't play. I could sing stuff a cappella, and usually I can remember words. When can I have some fucking chicken? It's true. I don't eat meat that often. Hey, but that brings me to a point I wanted to ask you guys, following all the news stories about commercial meat packing places where the factory workers are getting really fucking sick, and a lot of them are dying, and in these factory meat packing plants and processing plants. So a lot of my vegan friends are like, well, that'll maybe change commercial farming. And I'm like, yeah, well, we gotta help the fucking people they just needed a job. We can't punish them for people wanting to eat 10,000 pounds of pork every fucking week or whatever. But I'm wondering, are there outbreaks in small farms, in like organic farms, in heirloom farms? I know that not everybody can afford like organic chicken and organic eggs and organic meat. But if you, I don't know, that maybe it could be a good thing to start sort of a GoFundMe maybe for food deserts in cities and stuff for CSAs to start bringing food into like fresh food. But I don't know. I don't want to encourage people to eat meat from a farm if it's just sort of a thing with all kinds of animal product processing, because you do have to cut up organic meat as well, and it does have to get processed. Obviously, it's in a different sort of scenario, but maybe you guys can answer. I do sing Blackbird, but you know what? Without the guitar, it's not. It's insulting. I'll ask Scotty Weddle to do it. Let me see. Yeah, CSA. CSA. I was gonna do it. For those of you who don't know CSA, it's like a farm. Every month, you get a big giant box of produce or eggs or cheese or meats and things, and you're supporting a farm, and they deliver these giant boxes of fresh, organic, farm fresh food. And it ends up being a lot less expensive than going to the grocery store, because you're eliminating a lot of packaging, and it's just better for you, better for the environment. And I think it's an affordable thing. I've never done it, but I know a lot of people who don't have a lot of money, and they do that because they want fresh food. Let's see. In Knox County? You mean Bucks County? Meg McSweeney, you're talking about Bucks County? Knox County? Oh, you're in New Jersey. In Bucks County. Yeah, you're probably supporting my cousin's farm. And Meg McSweeney and I have a friend, and it's going to sound like we made this name up, but he was my voice and speech teacher at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. and he was hospitalized with COVID. And you're gonna, honest to God, you're gonna think I'm making this up. His real, honest to God name, Jim Demonic. And he looked exactly like his fucking name. He looked like a character from the original movie Clue. Ice blue eyes, black widow's peak. And he was he's fucking such a good teacher. But if you knew him long enough, he was silly. He would be silly. But he was just one of those awesome teachers who could be your pal, but was better, like, I'm your fucking teacher. You're going to listen to me. And if you're like a pal of somebody's, anyway. But he was hospitalized with COVID, and but he is out and he's headed home. Thank God. Thank God. So there's been some good stories. Now, let's talk about Loretta. Those of you who don't know, Loretta Keir, my number one fan, one eye, one lung, one good arm, and apparently no stomach. I have no idea. She just told me that today. She's a fucking mess usually, but just childlike exuberance. She's in a wheelchair. She's come to like 200 shows, and she has never complained about anything. She had an accident in the airport coming to see me. She comes to a show and she has an eye patch. And I was like, what the fuck? She's always in the front row. I'm like, what did you do to yourself? She goes, oh, Storm, I was in a hurry and I was going through the airport, and this woman and she's in a wheelchair. Okay, so Loretta is in a scooter and she's like lower to the ground. You can't miss her though. She's decorated her wheelchair all covered in stickers and lights and things. A woman ran past her and hit her in the eye with her bag. And she goes, oh, she was in a hurry and she didn't notice. I'm like, how the fuck do you not notice hitting someone in the eye? I don't care, it's with your bag. The fuck? And she goes, no, it's okay. Oh, don't get mad. I'm fine. I have two eyes. She's literally a miracle angel human. She is better than anybody. She has been through so fucking much. Anyway, she was recovering from a stroke and in the hospital, and then all of a sudden, like every hospital and every medical center, COVID broke out like crazy. And so she has lost her sense of taste. She has a fever and a terrible headache. And very, very, very sore throat, but she's not coughing. And she's doing okay. Her spirits are, of course, high. Her mom and I are in touch, and I took her for a little walk today by the river, and I'll keep you guys posted about Loretta. But she also somebody asked if you can send care packages to her. I think yes. I'm gonna post. If you DM me on Instagram, I will give you guys her mailing address, because apparently she can get mail. I don't know how they do that without disinfecting or microwaving the mail. I don't think you can send food. I'll find out the specifics, but a lot of people wanted to send her things, and I think that's awesome. And she has no window in her room. So I think really what I want to do is send her an iPad and load it with videos from all you guys making videos. Maybe we'll just do this on Facebook. Make videos that say, hey, Loretta, I know you can beat this thing. You've been at death's door so many times. Death probably thinks you're a fucking Jehovah's Witness and he's pretending to not be home. So you're going to be fine. It's just going to suck for a little while and you'll get out of it. So I'll let you guys know. I think maybe Facebook, because she's the queen of Facebook. I call her Loretta all caps, because you'll know she posts everything. It's all caps. So anyway, yeah, thank you. Please say prayers for her. She told me when she was in the hospital, she was raised very religious. Her parents are in the clergy, Presbyterian. Wonderful, wonderful people. And I remember when she was first realized she was going to be in the hospital and not get out for a while in lockdown. She was scared and she was worried and anxious, and I got really kind of scared and worried and anxious, and we were a little emotional, and I was like, this is not where God's gonna finish your story. No way. And she said, I talk to Jesus every single day. I do. I talk to Jesus every day, so I know. And I go, really? You talk to Jesus? Cool. Next time you talk to Jesus, you tell him I'm kicking him right in the dick. If anything happens to you in there, Jesus is better run across fucking water, because I'll tell you what, he's fucked. And all you really super Christians out there, Jesus knows I'm fucking kidding, okay? Just keep praying. Keep praying and lighting candles. Anyway, biggest heart you've ever seen on any celebrity? I'm not a celebrity, but you're very sweet. I should probably play another song. But anyway, I'm asking you guys out there about organic farms that process meat. Are they having the same problem as the commercial farms? Obviously, the commercial farms are more crowded, thus creating more of the problem. But is it the process? Is it the setup of how the meat goes through? I don't know anything about it. So if you guys want to do a little research and let me know about organic farms or smaller farms. Oh shit, the moon is rising. I can see it. It's a full moon tonight. Ooh. Anyway, talking to Rosie O'Donnell about my book. Can't wait to read it. That's very sweet. I'm sorry if there's non sequiturs in here, because I'll read a little comment. I'll be like, oh, react to comment that nobody. Maybe you can see the comments. Anyway, everyone keeps requesting things that I don't know how to play. But I just finished a song, recording a song. It was so weird how to socially distance. James and I recorded this song that I wrote for a radio station in Kentucky. It's taken me forever to do it because I haven't been able to figure out how to record it safely. James put me in his, it's a nice shed. It's a nice shed. It's not like full of spiders. Well, there's some fucking spiders in there, but the microphone's set up. It's all set up. It's an Airbnb back there. It's a garden hut. We'll call it the hut. And so I was out there, and the wires are going through the window, and he's outside, and I've got hand sanitizer, and I'm not touching anything. And so finally we finished this song. Let me see if I can play, because I've only been singing it the last couple of days. But this is for my buddy Teddy Abrams in Louisville, Kentucky, my second home. I did a radio program with him, what seems like 11,000 years ago, but it's the show was called In This Together, and it inspired me to write a song. But I'm calling the song Crazy Weather. We all know it's hard right now. Every soul wants to get back out, back to work, back to play, and back to normal in any way and any when and anyhow. But this won't last forever. It is just some crazy weather. Stay alive, stay inside. It's only for a little while. We are all in this together. It is not just you, it's all of us, locked up in our room, screaming this thing sucks. But we'll all get past this then, hold and squeeze our loving friends. But till then, man, please just suck it up, 'cause this won't last forever. It is just some crazy weather. Stay alive, stay inside. It's only for a little while. We are all in this together. Stay alive, stay inside. It's only for a little while. We are all in this together. We are all in this together. We are all in this together. So we finished that today, and so James is going to compress it, and we'll give it to radio stations. And if people want to play it, it's free. It's just like a uplifting thing. I'm trying to keep things positive and remind everybody that no one can get a fucking haircut right now, and no one should be giving haircuts right now. I understand the protesters. I understand economic anxiety. I'm probably not going to actually have real work until next year. So people think I'm famous and a celebrity. I ain't rich. I own a small business. I am a small business. I can apply for unemployment, I guess. I haven't done it yet because I've just been like waiting for the glut of people who really fucking need it to get ahead. I'm going to be okay probably until July, but I ain't working. And so I'm trying to figure out how to get everybody sorted, everybody around me, and then I'm going to take care of figuring out how to monetize these little concerts and these things. Oh, and if you guys want to pay for these like pajama sessions, just go to my nonprofit, gimmeshelter.org, and give to the GoFundMe. It's a performers emergency fund. Mostly we've been writing checks to strippers and erotic dancers and burlesque dancers because they were literally ostracized from any aid package, but specifically. And I think that's so fucking bullshit. So yeah, go to gimmeshelter.org. It's a proper 501c3 nonprofit, and we're writing checks every week to help people with rent and mortgage. That's our thing. We're writing grants up to $500, so you won't have to pay tax on it. You do have to fill out a W-9 just for our own accounting, but you don't have to pay tax because it's under the whatever amount. To help you with your rent, help you with your mortgage, take a little pressure off. And it sure fucking feels good to write checks to help people out. So if you want to, like I said, pay to hang out with me in my living room on the couch, go there and give money so we can keep helping people with their rent and their mortgage. And for those of you out there who know people who've been protesting about trying to get back to work, trying to get things open again, I want a haircut, I want this isn't freedom, and they're really angry about it. I could be wrong, but I would hazard a guess that most of those people who are marching with all the guns, they're the people who have all the bullets. Why we can't get any bullets and any guns right now, because they're all sold out and filling the bunkers of these people who are marching with their guns saying they can't get haircuts. And I'm thinking, when you were stocking your fucking bunker, you didn't think to buy a Flowbee or some scissors? Maybe if you had gay friends, someone would show you how to cut some fucking split ends off. And also, lady with the roots, been to a drugstore? Those are open. There's all kinds of shit in there. I mean, this isn't natural. It looks natural. Looks awesome. This fucking starts super easy directions. Little kids do it. It's really easy. So just go to the drugstore, make some gay friends, get a Flowbee, some scissors, and put those in your bunker, and you could be Idaho Bunker Barbie. You could be the first one. It'd be amazing. You could start a whole thing. And then you won't have to worry, because you guys have been prepping for this for forever. And now we're in a crisis, and it takes 1 month, and you're sad because there's no onion rings? Yeah. We're all fucked. We're all fucked financially, and we're all fucked in a health way. There's all kinds of new studies coming out of how this disease could manifest itself. So take care of yourselves. You won't need a haircut in a box, bro. You won't need to fix your fucking roots in an urn, or at the funeral of someone that you didn't mean to infect because you think this is fake. I wish this was fake. But yeah, we're all going broke. Some people definitely way worse than others, but it's everybody. It's everybody. It's not just you who's inconvenienced. And really, seriously, if you're thinking about your hair being the apex of your problems, and also just for the people that were accusing Kate Brown of being a fascist, while having swastikas and Nazi stuff all over their jacket. You don't have to read a book. There's all kinds of documentaries, but a lot to unpack there. Also, there's no H in fascist. So I'm going to go, and we're going to have another backyard concert with James Beaton on Saturday. I don't know what time yet, but here in Portland, Oregon, it's going to be beautiful, beautiful weather, and we're going to be playing on the back porch on Saturday. I don't know what time yet, but I'll let you know about the next pajama session and hang time with y'all. And I'll let you know when the song Crazy Weather comes out. It'll be free and it'll be everywhere. All right. I love you, and I hope you are all well. And please say a prayer for my Loretta. And I know she's going to get through this. She's been through so much. That woman is a fucking... She's a fragile tank, if you can imagine such a thing. All right. I love you. Stay safe. Stay sane. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll see you later.